Hello and welcome to Algebra 1 Lesson 6. Today we have an exciting lesson for you. We're going to talk about rules for addition, adding more than two numbers, and inserting parentheses mentally and the definition of subtraction. So let us begin. We are going to add 1 and 3. Right? 1 plus 3 is 4. Perfect. So we are going to make that positive 4. Now what if we add negative 1 and negative 3? Well, that equals negative 4. If you don't believe me, let's draw the number line. We'll start at 0. We'll go back 1. And then we'll go back. We'll go back 3 more. And that gets me to negative 4. So the first rule is that if the signs are the same, so either positive or negative, then you add the numbers and keep that sign. So here, 1 plus 3 was positive 4 because we added them and kept the positive sign. Here, they're both negative. I'm still adding. 1 plus 3 is 4. And I'll keep the minus sign because the sign was negative. And my marker cap is lost forever. And now it's found. What once was lost, but now is found. It's a Bible song, I think. Was blind, but now I see. Woo! All right. Next, what happens when we have a positive number and a negative number? So let's try negative 2 plus 5. Okay, here, if I draw my number line, and this is 0, I'm going to go back 2. So that's negative 2, and then I'm going to go up 5. And that gets me to 3. All right, but if I have, there we go, 2 minus 5, well, let's see what happens there. If I go up 2, I go up this way, and then I subtract 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that gets me negative 3. Notice it's the same number, but the signs are different. So if the signs are the same, add them and keep the sign. If the number or if the signs are different, you are going to subtract and keep the sign of the larger number. So here we can subtract 5 minus 2, which is 3, and then keep the sign of the larger number, which is 5. So that's positive 3. Here we subtract 5 minus 2, still 3, but we're going to keep the sign of the larger number, which is negative 5 in that case. Coming back over here, let's add more than 2 numbers now. The key to adding more than 2 numbers, positive or negative, is that you just start with the first 2, and then you go from there. So we have negative 5 plus 4 minus 3 plus 2. So I'm going to start with these two. I have negative 5 plus 4. Since the signs are different, I'm going to subtract 5 minus 4 is 1, and then keep the sign of the bigger one. Again, 5 minus 4 is 1, keeping the sign of the negative 5, because negative 5 is the larger, or 5 is a larger number. Now, I'm going to do negative 1 minus 3. The signs are the same, so I add them. 1 plus 3 is 4, and I keep the sign. Notice how I'm lining everything up so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Now these signs are different, so I'm going to subtract 4 minus 2 is 2. And I'm going to keep this sign with a larger number. What's bigger, 2 or 4? Well, 4. So the answer is -2. All right, and that looks like it is our lesson. Hope you enjoy problem set number 6.